Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the SAS channel. It's time for Fulham versus Liverpool. And, well, I'm just watching a bit of the Manchester United game beforehand. But, yeah, the big one for us anyway, Fulham versus Liverpool, that is going to kick off in about 25 minutes or so. And, well, yeah, let's see. Let's see if there's been any improvements. As you can see, there's been some serious changes to the lineup, which, yeah, much needed, because there's no point in keep playing the same players who aren't performing. You know, wasn't it Einstein who described insanity as doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result? So that's what Liverpool seem to be doing at the moment, doing the same thing over and over and expecting the results to change, and they're not changing. So a lot of changes, which I'm happy for. If you watch my preview video, I did do a similar thing. I felt it needed changes. Players needed to be dropped. So the lineup in full is Alisson in goal, of course, Robertson and Trent as the fullbacks. Van Dijk in there. Obviously, he's the captain. He was never going to be dropped. But Jarell Quansah goes in there. Now, in my lineup, I think I did have Kanate there, but I was thinking Gomez. But Quansah's there, so that's a good change. You know, hopefully he's sort of recovered from that abuse he got, because he did get abused after making a mistake against, was it United? The game? Yeah, it was against United. Then in midfield, there's Endo, obviously fresh. He was completely rested during the week, so he'll be completely fresh. And alongside him, there's Gravenberch and Elliott. And then the front three, Bad Diaz has completely changed. Diaz is starting on the left, of course, Gakpo on the right, and Jota through the middle, which is very similar to what I had. I think I can't really remember my predicted lineup. It was quite similar. I think I had McAllister in there though ahead of Gravenberch. So on the bench, then we've got a pretty impressive bench. Dominic Szoboszlai, Mohamed Salah, Darwin Nunez, Joe Gomez, Kevin Kelleher, Ibrahima Konate, Curtis Jones, Kostas Tsimikas, and Alexis McAllister. That is a serious bench. So, plenty of options if it's not going to plan for Klopp. Hopefully it goes to plan from the start. Then I'll go through the Fulham lineup while I'm here. That's also just on the screen here for you guys so you can see. But that's Leno in goal, Robinson at left back, Castagne at right back, Bassi and Adarabioyo, I think that's how you pronounce his name, it's a centre-back pairing. Then Lukic and Polina just in front of them. Iwobi, Pereira and Decordova Reed. And then up top you've got Muniz as like a lone striker. But yeah. Fulham, one of them teams, you know, we've had 3 games. Good afternoon, Elizabeth. I'm hoping for a good match too. Hopefully we finally get the result that we crave, some 3 points or, you know, a win. I mean, Fulham is probably more difficult than Atalanta, more difficult than Palace. I think Fulham are, but well, we'll see, won't we? So yeah, we've played Fulham 3 times this season. Twice in the Carabao Cup semi-final because it's 2 legs, and then obviously in the league. In the league, it was the 3rd of December, and that was that game. You probably remember it finished 4-3 to Liverpool, and it was just crazy. Trent with 2 goals. Well, a goal from a free kick. It went down as the goalkeeper own goal because it bounced off the goalkeeper. McAllister with that rocket that got goal of the month. Then Endo with the volley from the edge of the box, and then Trent with the shot from the edge of the box as well in the dying minutes. And yeah, Liverpool, I think it was 3-2 down with about 15 minutes to go. Liverpool come back and win it 4-3. That was a great game. Shocking game to watch, that was. But then in the Carabao Cup, it was the semi-final. The first leg was played on the 10th of January, and that was at Anfield. We won it 2-1, and then the second leg was on the 24th of January. It was played at Craven Cottage, and that was a 1-1 draw. But since then, Liverpool haven't been able to score goals as freely as we want. Definitely a win. That was an awesome game. It really was. That the goals in that game. I made a short for that. A short video of my reactions for that game, and it got quite a lot of views. There was some serious reactions, like 4 goals, and them all world class goals. Great game. I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of that today, but ultimately a win is what we need, Elizabeth. And yeah, Fulham's they're in 12th place, 42 points. It's they seem to win just as many as they lose, and then they draw half as many as that. They're a bit all over the place, but they can put in a good performance. I'm hoping that today they don't. I hope I hope we absolutely batter them. Yeah, just this United match is on. Manchester United are 1-0 up against Coventry at the moment. Coventry starting to get a bit into the game. But I thought I'd watch a bit of that while I was waiting to start the stream. Oh, here we go. Oof. Chance for Coventry. Wasted. United clear it. So yeah, that's Fulham's form. Guys, get in the chat. Let me know if you have any predictions. My prediction is a 2-1 for Liverpool. I really just want 3 points at this stage. Arsenal win yesterday. City, obviously, in the FA Cup semi-final yesterday. I want to talk about that as well. That was shocking. But so chance for Liverpool to go joint top with Arsenal. Obviously, then that puts pressure on City to have to go and win their game in hand. But yeah, I still think Arsenal will drop more points. I said it when everybody started saying Arsenal aren't going to concede goals. I said they'll concede against Aston Villa and possibly drop points. That's exactly what they've done. I also said Chelsea, United, and Spurs, they've got to play. They'll concede in them games. They won't keep clean sheets in them games. And so hopefully they can drop more points there. Whether they will or not, that's a different thing. But that's what I'm eyeing up. I'm eyeing for Arsenal to drop points there. And City, well, City just need to drop points, don't they? They're ahead. They're probably favourites to win it again, if they weren't already. And yeah, they just don't slip up this stage of the season, do they? I mean, obviously they were knocked out of the Champions League by Real Madrid and were probably the better team on the night. But then they were absolutely given the win yesterday against Chelsea. It was absolutely shocking. How that's not a handball by Grealish. And VAR then looked at it to say that it's not a handball and to, carry on playing. And then for it not to be given as a corner, which is absolutely fucking shocking. Barring some crazy things happening today, that is going to be my shit outside the week moment. Unless you guys have any other suggestions for anything that's happened, but it's going to have to be VAR in that Chelsea Man City game yesterday. Like I said, unless something crazy happens today, there's this United Coventry game, there's Liverpool. I haven't seen any of the earlier fixtures. I've seen Everton have won. There was another actually. I'll go through it was a high scoring game, I think. Somebody win 4-1 or 5-1 or something. Oh no, it's currently on. Crystal Palace are currently beating West Ham 4-1. And Aston Villa are currently 1-1 with Bournemouth. And the earlier one, yes, Everton beat Nottingham Forest 2-0. So that was the battle of the bottom, wasn't it? That was Forest Everton. Everton edge it. Everton 4 points clear with a game in hand as well. Everton looking more and more safe, aren't they? So that said, if they win another game, they might get another points deduction. Who knows? But we can't have them winning too many. Let's drop them another few points. But yeah, that Man City game yesterday. Like, what are your guys' thoughts on it? I mean, it's handball for me. Should be a penalty. But if it's not, I can see why it's not being given as a penalty. But why is it then not being given as a corner? It's clearly hit him. So why is it not a corner? It makes absolutely no sense, and it's an absolute shocking decision. Chelsea probably would have scored the penalty and gone on to win it because they were definitely the better team at that stage. The thing is, you just can't rule City out when they get under a bit of pressure, but you just don't know. Feel a bit sorry for Chelsea, but at the same time, I don't like either of them, you know. So we're about 15 minutes away from kickoff. I'll actually go and see if I can find the channel now that it's on. Stop watching this United game. Is almost half time anyway. Where are we? Here we go. Sky Sports. So, it's an absolute scorcher of a day here today as well. So I kind of feel a bit guilty being inside, with blinds closed and lights on. But you know, I'll have to bring the cold beers inside and enjoy it inside. Do this stream and then go out and enjoy it. So yeah, Sky Sports just going through their normal drumming up of stuff before the game. But yeah, guys, get in the chat. Let me know. I've got a poll going on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, who you think is going to win today? It's currently at 50% between the two, Fulham or Liverpool, or even a draw. That option's there. Get in there and vote on that, please, guys. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and also that subscribe button. We are so close to the new goal. If you're with me from the beginning, I wanted to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the season. We made that a couple of months ago, so I extended the goal to 150. We're now at about 130, I think. So slowly getting there. But yeah, I really hope we can get there. So thanks, guys, and thanks everybody who's already done that. I really appreciate that. And yeah, don't be shy, guys. Get in the chat. Let me know all of your predictions. You know, score predictions, goal scorer predictions, anything. If you've got any thoughts on that City decision yesterday or anything that's going on, yeah, let me know. And thanks very much for the like as well, Elizabeth. I've just seen that. Just quickly share this around to a few people. There we go. Get rid of it. So yeah, kick off about 12 minutes away. Big changes for Liverpool today. I'm hoping it pays off for him because it's taken a bit of courage to actually throw the dice like that and get rid of the dead wood in the team. And he's put Gakpo and Jota up front. Obviously, well, we know Jota's brilliant, but they've all been pretty poor recently. Gakpo has been the only person that looked like doing anything. Diaz just runs loads and doesn't do much with it. So hopefully, alongside Jota and Gakpo now, hopefully we've got a front three that's going to score a goal from open play because it has now been, well, 4 game. I call it 4 games from open play because, like I said, I really don't count that Diaz goal against United because I just don't think that he's meant to do or take it exactly how he has. I don't know. His technique was just off. I think he's just launched his foot at it and hope for the best. Razmi, thank you very much for the like. Really appreciate that over on Facebook. Hope you're all having a good day wherever you are in the world. I hope the weather is glorious like it is here. Hope the boys take that shot outside the box. Test Fulham's goalkeeper. A couple of goals would be great for the morale. Oh, we need it. A couple of goals for the strikers is what we need. I mean, barring penalties, all of our goals have pretty much come from midfield over the last few weeks. Um, even in this Fulham game, the Fulham game that we were just talking about, the 4-3, that was in December, that all came from midfield because our strikers just didn't look like they were at it. And we have looked like that a lot this season, where the strikers just don't look like they're going to do the job. And the thing is, the more the time that goes on, the less likely they look like they're going to score because they just seem to get sapped of like energy or morale or anything. Their heads go down. They'll be blistering for 45 minutes, and then if they haven't scored, they then just start sinking. It's actually 2-1 now to Aston Villa, just to let you guys know. And they were a goal down in that game, so Villa have come back to be in the lead. Still 4-1 between Crystal Palace and West Ham. That's a big beating for David Moyes and West Ham. 4-1 against Palace. Well, that's the joys of European football. It does take it out of you. Nottingham Forest post on X. 3 extremely poor decisions, 3 penalties not given, which we simply cannot accept. We warned the PGMOL that the VAR is a Luton fan before the game, but they didn't change him. Our patience has been tested multiple times. Nottingham Forest Football Club will now consider its options. So, the video is... Nottingham Forest have posted this on X, that the PGMOL... They've warned the PGMOL that VAR is a Luton fan before the game, even though they're playing Everton. They should have had 3 penalties in the game, apparently, none of which were given. That sounds a bit much, but I've literally just been talking about VAR with the City Chelsea game yesterday. It was absolutely shocking how that wasn't a penalty for Chelsea. We've seen it as Liverpool fans this season. There's been loads go against us as well. It goes against absolutely everybody. But Forest seem to be, I don't know, whining a bit more about it. I suppose because they will get relegated. They're looking like they're going to get relegated. If it carries on like this, I mean, I suppose they're kind of lucky because there's 3 teams that are worse than them, aren't there? Really. But then again, if VAR is a Luton fan, then maybe not. Maybe Luton will be safe. I think it's Luton in the bottom 3, isn't it? It's Luton, Burnley. It's the 3 teams that came up. Sheffield definitely, Burnley and Luton, I think. Yeah, Luton, Burnley. But yeah, you see, now there's only 1 point between Luton and Nottingham Forest because Nottingham Forest didn't get them 3 penalties that they deserve. So, Fulham 2, Liverpool 1. Watching from Zimbabwe. Well, thank you very much for the score prediction, but I really do hope you're wrong. But the way Liverpool are playing at the moment, it could be anything. It really could be. I wouldn't be surprised if Fulham do win it 2-1. I'm just hoping for a bit of a miracle. I'm hoping that the changes are actually going to shake up Liverpool a bit. Salah on the bench. Szoboszlai, Nunez. McAllister, all on the bench. Jamie Carragher doesn't think that this team is strong enough to beat Fulham today. Thank you very much for the like, Valentine, as well. Really appreciate that. And thanks for getting in the chat as well with the prediction. I do really appreciate that. It gives me something to talk about. I don't agree with your prediction, but it gives me something to talk about. I actually went in my preview video yesterday. I went with 2-1 to Liverpool. I can see it being close, but all the Liverpool games have been close because they're playing. They're playing not terrible. Well, in parts of games, well, they have been terrible. That's a lie. I don't know why I said that, but they've not been. In parts of games, they've been really terrible. But in parts of games, they've been okay. But they just have not been taking the chances that have been given to them. I mean, like when we got knocked out of the FA Cup against United, there was a massive chance. I think it was Nunes. Should have scored it, would have made the difference because then it would have been 3-1. And that would have been us through then to the semi-final. We'd be playing a semi-final in the FA Cup today. The same happened in the league against United. There was a massive chance. And I think that was at 1-0. And if it goes 2-0, I think that 2-goal cushion, because it's such a tight game anyway, just makes it better. But we let United get back into it. Against Atalanta, the first leg, we had 2 massive chances. Didn't take them. And then Atalanta go and score 3 goals. You know, even if we scored the 2 goals and they scored the 3, it's 3-2. It's not so bad then come the second leg, you know. But we have been absolutely shocking, and it's disgusting to watch. And I'm hoping that it's not going to be the same today. I really hope it's not going to be the same today. Thanks for the share as well. Really appreciate that, Valentine. So here's the teams now walking out onto the pitch. So yeah, we need a big performance and a big result today, really, for me to be convinced that anything can happen. I mean, like I said, I think Arsenal will drop points again. The question is, will City? And now that they're not in Europe, it's going to be a big ask. And I don't think they have anybody of, you know, anybody big or any bogey teams left. I think they've just got a pretty simple run in. Oh, Fulham. They've got to play Fulham. Oh, and they've got to play Spurs as well. We've all got to play Spurs. I know that one. So Spurs could actually hold the key. Fulham could hold the key to where the Premier League title goes. So they're just going through the lineups, of course. And the players are doing all the pre-match pleasantries. I can hear Liverpool fans singing, that's something. The fans are up for it anyway. Players might not be. We'll see. I really just lost a lot of faith over the last 2 weeks in Liverpool. You know, you get knocked out of competitions, fair enough, it happens. But to do it in the way we've done it, just to not even put in the performance, you know, to look like a complete shadow of the team that was playing a couple of months beforehand. Okay, according to this, Jota's going to be out on the right, and Gakpo's going to be through the middle. I think I had it the other way around. But we all know they'll switch around anyway. Oh. Thank you very much for the like on Facebook as well. Really appreciate that. And don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button, whatever platform you're on, Facebook or YouTube. It really helps me out. And also hit that subscribe button as well. It's massive. Everybody who hits that subscribe button makes a huge difference. And yeah, eventually, when I get into a good position and a bit of a following, hopefully that'll allow me to make even better quality content for you guys. Salah and Nunez look miserable on the bench. What do you expect? Like, Liverpool's a big club. You've got to perform. If you don't perform, you've got to be benched. And Liverpool with their little huddles. I don't know why the fuck they do this. Copying Arsenal. That's an Arsenal thing. Doing like a group prayer or something. I don't know. Right, so kickoff is very close. And it's going to be Elliot to get us underway. And there we go. We are underway. Oh, Liverpool haven't won here in the last 3 visits. That's a great little stat for Sky Sports to throw out right at the start of this game. So Van Dijk on the ball here, long ball forward, over the top, headed away by Fulham. Endo now gets it to Robertson. And back to Allison. Kwanzaa now on the ball. Yeah, no messing from him. First few touches. Can't believe he got a load of abuse for that mistake against United. I mean, fucking leave the kid alone. But as football fans, every fan base has them. A certain percentage of them undesirable. Trent with a ball over the top. Diaz has let it roll. It's gone all the way through to Leno in the Fulham goal. And Fulham trying to come away with it. Ball over the top is too much. Allison's going to collect this. Take it back into his penalty area. And pick it up. Robertson. Gakpo into Endo. We're back with Allison. Trent. Trent is sort of in the middle, spraying balls. That's a great ball out to Diaz. What a ball that is. Diaz with quick feet. Diaz feeds it to Jota. Jota's in the penalty area. Goes to the touchline. Goes to the cross. Corner to Liverpool. It's blocked. That's good play. That is by Liverpool. That's a fantastic ball by Trent. Lands it on Diaz's foot. Diaz with a quick little twist around. I'm not sure who. Then feeds it into Jota. Trent takes a corner short to Elliot. Elliot, left foot, gets it to Endo, edge of the box. Back to Elliot. Trent now with the cross. There's Diaz. Oh! Diaz with the header. It is inches wide. Inches wide. It might even have clipped the post, I think. Oh, no. It doesn't clip the post, but it is close. It's a great ball by Trent. Yeah, Diaz should be scoring that. So Fulham send it forward. Robertson with the clearance. Endo underneath the third ball. Gakpo there. Doesn't quite get it. Elliott gets there. Nice to Gakpo. Elliott's then taken out. Yeah, it's a free kick to Liverpool. It's caught late there, Elliott was. Thank you very much for the like over on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Hope you're all having a wonderful day as well. Everybody who's tuning in, hope you're having a great day. Wherever you are in the world. Nice little dink from Trent there to Diaz. He can't quite get it back to him. Diaz wins the ball back though. Elliott doesn't clean it up. Fulham come away with it. It's a big ball over to Iwobi. Robertson heads it back to Allison. And then Robertson gets it back quickly down the left. Robertson. Oof, his ball forward is intercepted. Endo picks it up though. Right, back to Allison. And now Van Dijk. So this is Diaz on the right. He's having to come very deep to get the ball. Endo now to Diaz. Back to Trent. Trent pings another ball. It's going to be cut out. It is cut out. And now Fulham are coming down the right-hand side. Gakpo's getting back. Gakpo gets a foot in. Fulham still have the ball. Oh, he's given away a free kick there, has he? No, referee says play on and get up. I didn't think there was much in it, but normally when they go down like that, the referee gives it. Van Dijk gets it to Allison. Another ball out. Kwanzaa this time out to Gakpo on the left. Gakpo gets it down. Comes back inside. Gravenberch now. Gakpo. Endo. Go on, ping it out. Kwanzaa now out to Elliott. Elliott's in loads of space. It's taken way too long to get out to him. Kwanzaa again on the ball. So far, there's been 85% possession to Liverpool. But possession does not score you goals. You can hear Liverpool fans singing. That's a good sign. I wonder if they will become 70 minutes. Right, Robertson on the ball. Goes back to Van Dijk. Robertson with a ball over the top here towards Diaz. Diaz takes it down. Oh, he doesn't quite get falls to Gakpo. Elliott dinks it over to Jota. Jota volleys it across goal. It's out for another Liverpool corner. And the referee hasn't blown the whistle. They're still playing on. The referee's pointed to the... Well, unless they just didn't hear the whistle. The referee's pointed for the corner. That's a great little touch by Diaz to get that down. He's just... The touch is just too much on it. And he can't then get the shot away. Bassi gets across and puts his foot in, stops him from getting the shot away. So corner to Liverpool left-hand side. Decordova-Reid is giving Diaz a nice little push there. It's gone all the way through to Trent on the right. Trent with the cross. That's a terrible cross. It's into the stand. It's that bad. So Fulham playing it out from the back. And just about Iwobi picks that up. He's now gone out to the left. Oh, and then his pass is... I don't know what that is. His pass was terrible. Between two players, he got a bit confused as to who to pass it to. So Fulham now back to their goalkeeper. Jota closing down, nearly getting there, but Fulham work it well. It's Robinson now on the left. Oh, that's a great ball into Pereira. Quansah gets across and puts a foot in. Endo now coming away. Elliott gets it back to Quansah again. Endo out to Trent now. And Elliott's had to come really deep to get that as well. So Gravenberch gets it to Robertson. Thank you very much for the like on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the football so far. At least we're not losing at the moment. So now it's with Quansah. Quansah plays into Gravenberch. Nice little turn from Gravenberch. He's then dinked it towards Diaz. It's just too much on it. Goes all the way through to the goalkeeper. So Fulham with the ball forward. Oh, Endo comes in behind. Free kick to Fulham. They're looking to take it quickly. They have to pinged it out to Iwobi on the right. Robertson's missed it. Iwobi picks it up. Iwobi into the box. Cross comes in. Headed away by Van Dijk. Fulham corner, right-hand side as they're attacking. So Pereira over the corner. It's going to be an outswinger by the looks of it. Cross comes in. Headed away by Endo, was it? Volleyed back in. Was it a shot, was it? Robinson? Terrible shot. I hope it wasn't a shot. Well, it looks like it looks like it's a shot. But it was well wide, no power in it. So it's a goal kick to Liverpool. Thank you very much again for another like over on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Really appreciating the love today. There's been a lot of likes so far on Facebook. Shares as well. Thank you very much, guys. And I didn't see what happened there, but Fulham have a free kick on the right-hand side here. On their left-hand side, our right-hand side. It's right over to against the touchline. It's probably about 30 yards away from goal. Yeah, it's in line with the end of the edge of the penalty area, right up by the touchline. So cross comes in. It's going to be a goal. No, I don't know how. It's about the three Fulham bodies there, or none of them managed to They're not challenged by Liverpool defence. None of them managed to get a header on target. It bounces off one of them, and then Liverpool managed to clear it. But there's Gravenberch in there alone. Gravenberch in there alone defended three people. Robertson's let them go. Quansah's let them go. So Allison now plays it out. Just now with Kwanzaa. Fulham starting to press up a bit now. Now they've had a bit of possession, a few chances, they're getting a bit of confidence. So Van Dijk now. Van Dijk plays it across to Kwanzaa here. Kwanzaa looking for a pass, but he goes back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk gets up to Robertson in a bit of space. And he goes back. Van Dijk crossfield pass is going to be cut out here by the Fulham player. I could see that coming. But Elliott nearly gets it down. Elliott manages to win a throw in there. Here's Trent now, middle of the park. Pinged ball looking for Jota, not enough on it. It's headed away. Gravenberch now gets in there, puts it out for a Fulham throw. But yeah, Fulham slowly getting a bit more possession under their belt and starting to work Liverpool a bit. Starting to win a bit more. First 10 minutes or so, we were all over them. Oh, that's a good turn by Gakpo. Giving it back. And it's fallen to Trent here. Trent gets it to Elliott. Brilliant vision that is to get out of a tight space. It's now with Diaz on the right. Another little turn. Another one. They're not liking Diaz, the Fulham players. They really aren't liking him. Gakpo, left-hand side, goes for the shot. It's blocked because he's kicked it straight at the Fulham player who was stood in front of him. Kwanzaa now. Out to Elliott. Trent now, middle of the park. Endo. Jota. Jota's touch is too heavy. Endo, though, gets it to Gakpo, left-hand side. Gakpo's through ball for Robertson's cut out by Iwobi. Iwobi clears it. Goes all the way through to Allison. It's now 3-1 to Villa. Leon Bailey with the goal. So 75% of you on YouTube think that Liverpool will get a win today. And the other 25% believe that Fulham will win. So, back with Allison now. Van Dijk to Gravenberch. Gravenberch at like left back here. Now Gakpo. Robertson's actually at in the left wing position where Gakpo should be. There he is losing out. And Fulham take back possession. Come through the middle. Oh, but they've passed it short there. Trent picks it up. Diaz now. Diaz takes it out to the right wing. He's got Harvey Elliott on the overlap. Doesn't use him. Cross comes in. Gakpo shoved in the back there, ref. Commentator says, I think he got a little nudge. He was fucking shoved right off of it. Fulham coming away with it. Working it well down this right-hand side. Working it very well down this right-hand side. All of the passes seem to be going through Liverpool players. Liverpool get a throw. I thought that was a Fulham throw. So Robertson take the throw in. Robertson ball into a bit of space. Diaz probably would have gotten there. Leno clears it though to Robinson. Oh, that's a great ball by Polina out to Iwobi on the right-hand side. Iwobi looking to get the cross in. Does. Rolling across the penalty area. It's cleared by Kwanzaa. That went an awful long way through the penalty area there. Now Fulham go back to the goalkeeper. So Pereira with a ball over the top here. It's gone all the way through to Allison. Allison released it quickly to Elliott, but he's just looking. He had space to go forward and he's gone backwards. So Robertson, Kwanzaa, Trent now out to Elliott. The thing is, Liverpool they're keeping possession, but they're too far away from the goal. They're not high enough up the pitch. All of the forward players are having to come so deep to collect the ball to do anything with it, and then just can't get forward. Oh, Trent with a little 1-2 with Diaz. Diaz didn't give up on it, though. It was a terrible ball by Trent. Oh, that's one back by Gakpo. Oh, he's twisting and turning left-hand side. Robertson now. Gravenberch. Gravenberch with a dink to the far post. That's not nowhere near good enough. Diaz picks it up, though, inside the penalty area. Oh, and he's passed it straight back to Fulham. Oh. Ball forward. Cut out by Van Dijk. Good job Van Dijk was awake. Jota now. Gakpo. Now to Jota. Jota into the penalty area. Jota still running. Still running. Gakpo's got it. Elliott now. Elliott with the shot. He's kicked it straight at Gakpo. Endo wins it back. That's a good win by Endo. Good interception. Elliott left-hand side. Gravenberch just inside. Robertson. Endo. Go on, ping it. Ping it to Trent. Look at Trent. Get it to him. Fucking hell. Van Dijk now. Gravenberch. Jesus. Who is that on the right wing? Absolutely screaming for the ball. It's Diaz. Just ping it into the space. Oh, Van Dijk had the chance there as well. Diaz has got a shitload of space. Elliott now plays it through. It's shit. Jota manages to pick it up. And then there's a bit of ping pong. Trent now. There's Diaz in the space. Diaz into the penalty area. Crosses it to Jota. And Jota with the shot. And it's... He just hasn't connected with it properly. Trent, that was a great ball. Cutting the defence apart there. Diaz then cuts it back to Jota. And Jota just doesn't connect with it properly. I think he kicks it against his other leg. And then it goes wide. So it's a goal kick to Fulham. Yeah, Fulham looking to play it out. Oof, Endo's wrong side there. They're coming forward here. Out to Iwobi, right-hand side. Cross comes in. Oh, he's kicked it straight to Allison. Allison collects that. Endo now. There's no urgency in this game either. I'm starting to get worried. It's only 23 minutes in, but I'm starting to get worried. Ball up from Trent. Up towards Diaz on the right-hand side, but Fulham cut it out. It goes all the way back to the keeper. Gakpo presses it, but ball comes away. It's a Fulham throw-in on their left-hand side. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit worried about this because there's no urgency from Liverpool again. like there, Endo gets the ball in a bit of space, could go forward, goes back. You know, Elliot before had a lot of space to go forward and didn't. Oh, and there we go. Kwanzaa with a mistake. He's headed it to De Cordova Reed. And Fulham playing it, passing it around nicely. Liverpool can't get the ball. Here they are, left hand side here. Cross comes in. Iwobi. Palhinha with the shot. Straight at Allison. Allison down and collects it. Gathers it. But they worked that really well, Fulham did. It's just the cross is not great. So Iwobi's then just tried to tee up Palhinha and he just hit it first time. So Allison now to Trent. Or Kwanzaa. It's Kwanzaa actually. Right, Van Dijk with the ball. Endo out to Trent. Up to Diaz. Trent back into Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa into the centre circle. And goes back to Van Dijk. Kwanzaa again. Now Trent takes it and goes to Allison. Ball forward by Van Dijk, and it's all the way through to Leno. Why are Liverpool just hitting it forward without any aim? Have we really ran out of ideas? We're 25 minutes into this game and we're out of ideas. So no, Van Dijk cuts that ball out. Robertson now. Robertson dinks it towards Jota. Jota heads it down to Gakpo. That's a nice header down. Gakpo gets taken out. It's a free kick to Liverpool. So free kick to Liverpool, slightly to the right of the goal, I think. And it's just outside. It's about 2 or 3 yards outside the penalty area. This would be a good chance to get a shot away. This will. So Trent and Elliott are over it. Yeah, it's about 5 yards outside of the penalty area. It's slightly to the right hand side of the goal. So it doesn't really suit Trent, but didn't he score one like this in the game before at Anfield? He's looking like he's going to shoot anyway. No, it's Elliott. Elliott with the shot. Tries to go under the wall. And that was dreadful. That was fucking dreadful. Oh, it's some lovely to Jota. Jota, why are you trying to pass it through a Fulham player? Gravenberch does well to win that ball off of Iwobi, but it's too late because there's already a foul been given to Fulham. Yeah, he's just ran into Van Dijk and fallen over. And the Fulham fans are calling, singing Harvey Elliott a wanker. Which I'm inclined to agree with them because that was such a shit free kick. Should have just let Trent take it. So the the throw in from Fulham, they've nearly worked it well. Gravenberch does enough to put them all off. They will be now. Right hand side goes back. Oh, Gakpo does well, get a foot in there and wins the ball high up. He's now running at the defence. Oh, he's just about past it to Jota. Jota gets taken out again. Another free kick. Same position, same player. Polinia. This time it's to the left of the goal instead of the right. Much more suited for Trent to take a shot this time, hopefully. But silly position to be conceding the free kick. Jota, he's just thrown himself in there, Polinia. Batty, thank you very much for the like over on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying the football. So this one, Jota, Robertson, Elliott, and Trent are all over it. No, Jota's gone now. Robertson's slowly walking away. This one is definitely more favoured for Trent, but he's going to go top left, is he? So we'll see. Is the referee moving it back? What's happening here? Come on, Trent. Bang this one top bins. Yeah, Trent's definitely going for this one, I reckon. Gakpo's being pushed all over the place by Pereira. Trent. Oh, what a goal! You should have let him take the first one. Trent from the free kick, top bins, top left. 1-0. Finally. What a goal, Trent. Why has he let Elliott take the first one if he's going to do something like that? Oh, it's top bins. It's top bins. It's the toppest of top bins. It's just perfect. Up and over the wall. Curls down. Goalkeeper. Goalkeeper needs to jump another yard to touch that. Marco Silva is not happy because he thinks that Iwobi should have had a free kick in the build up to that. Now you can hear the Liverpool fans singing Trent's name. Oh, Fulham have given it away to Diaz here. It's Gravenberch. Gravenberch gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo, he's got Robertson on the out overlap. Oh, Gakpo with the shot. That was it going in? It's a save, is it? He's absolutely rocketed this edge of the penalty area. That's going top left. That's going top left. And Leno has put it over. So corner to Liverpool, left hand side, better already today. I wouldn't say better. I mean, the changes have probably made a bit of a difference. Gravenberch now, cross comes in. Trent now, Trent takes it down. Trent tries to ping it in, but here come Fulham away now. They've got a break on here. It's 4v2 if they work it well. No, advantage has been played. Liverpool player got absolutely clattered there as well. De Cordova-Reid just throws himself on the floor in the penalty area. You're not going to get away with that. Better, I really don't think we've been better. I think that's a moment of brilliance from Trent. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he just ran into Van Dijk. That's not a penalty. Kwanzaa's down, is who went down. The forwards are still doing nothing. I mean, Gakpo and Gravenberch, like they're working better, but there's still nothing coming from them. They still haven't scored a goal. You know, it's still another moment of brilliance. You can't rely on moments of brilliance because they just don't happen that often. Kwanzaa stayed down here. I don't think we're going to see a replay of this, are we? Because the Fulham player went down as though he'd been murdered. And then the Liverpool player went down and has stayed down. So we're not actually going to see the replay of this challenge on Kwanzaa. But yeah, Fulham were on a break and one of their players got tackled. He went down like a sack of shit and started, screaming for a free kick. But the thing is that the ref played the advantage because they were actually gone on through. But Kwanzaa got taken out between that, and he's now gone off to the side to. I think he's all right. I think he's going to carry on playing. The referee is going to give a drop ball to Allison, is he? Allison with the ball forward. It's gone all the way through to Leno. Again, this is another reason why we haven't been better today. It's just hitting the ball forward and open. Again. It's just not good enough. When there's no aim hitting that ball forward, there's just. I mean, it's great to be a goal up, but it needs to be better. Yeah, they're in the penalty area here. He's skied that. Moon is straight over the bar. He done well. It was a nice cross. He's done well to take it down inside the penalty area. He's chested it down, but he's just leaning back. And then Gravenberch and Van Dijk are around him. Yeah, Gravenberch's closing him down too quickly. He's had to hit it as quickly as possible. It's just gone straight up and into the stand. Diaz now. Gravenberch. Van Dijk. Up to Gakpo on the left. Ooh, his touch was a bit heavy. He's gone back to Robertson. Van Dijk again. Ball to Van Dijk. Liverpool trying to work it out. Fulham just pressing really well. Very organised in the press. So, but Liverpool work it well to Van Dijk. Now it's Elliott out to Robertson. Oh, Jota, sorry, on the left. Endo, Van Dijk. Good ball into Gakpo. Gakpo's tripped. Good little turn from Gakpo as well. So another yellow card for Fulham. That's Polinia and Tosin has been booked. Jota now does well here. Go on, you've got Gakpo on the overlap. He's still just going. You try to do too much with it. Use the man who's there. You're not going to run through the whole defence and score a goal. You have done before, but you're just not going to do it all the time. Ran into like 3 bodies. There was no need for that. You had Gakpo on the overlap. Could have just laid it through. Gakpo could have put the ball into the box. Endo loses out there. Iwobi now running at the defence. Out to Polinia. Polinia with the cross in. Muniz now with the shot. Allison with the save. Allison releases Robertson quickly. Endo stayed down, actually. I don't know what Endo's done. It actually looked worse from the different angle. That angle, it didn't look too bad, but he stayed down. I'm not sure if it's knee or his ankle or what. No, he's all right. He's still on the pitch. He hasn't come off or anything. He's up and walking about. So, ball forward by Kwanzaa. Ball forward by Fulham. Headed back. Fulham win it again. So, Diaz now. Oh, and he's passed it to Robertson terribly. Welby's played it through to Pereira here now. Pereira with the cross. Van Dijk with the block. It's a throw into Fulham. Diaz has done far too much work there, and all he's had to do is pass it to Robertson. Welby into the box. He's dancing. Jota gets his foot in. Gravenberch coming away with it. Liverpool are on a break here. It's 4v4. It's a 6v4 if they work this well. Gakpo still going. Out to Trent. Trent with the cross. It's blocked. It's going to be a throw into Liverpool. Gakpo just took too long to make a decision there, and he ended up going with Trent. Should try and feed that into Jota's feet while he's running through, or even Elliott. You know, or even Gravenberch. Gravenberch's brilliant with the ball at his feet. Ping it into his feet. Diaz doing really well to keep that ball. Wins another throw in, right hand side. So, only 2 minutes left of this half, which is. Yeah. Since we scored the goal, it seems to have flown. So, Trent with the throw. Diaz calling for a handball there, but Fulham have the ball. And they clear it now. It's going to be cut out here, is it, by Kwanzaa? Endo then takes Muniz down. Muniz asking for a yellow card. I don't like that, but unfortunately, there's bigger shit houses this week. So Fulham in possession. And working it forward. Muniz has done well to hold off Quansah there. He's fed it through nicely here. Pereira now, edge of the box. They've got men over there. He couldn't get it to him. Iwobi there up against Van Dijk. Iwobi's gone over. Robertson comes away with. Oh, Gravenberg's touch was too heavy. And there's going to be a free kick to Fulham. And just to let you know, that FA Cup semi-final between Manchester United and Coventry, United was 3-0 up. It's now 3-2. There's about 3 minutes left of the game, plus whatever stoppages. So that's how that's going. So free kick to Fulham. To the right, there's 4 minutes added on at the end of this half. It's over to the right-hand side of the goal. Probably more likely to put a cross in, but you'd never know. It's about 20 yards away from goal. Pereira over it. No, he's gone for the shot. Out to Alisson, tipped it over. Alisson tipped it over. Okay, they've given a goal kick. Alisson has just taken it. And it's now with Liverpool. Quansah with the clearance. I could have swore that Alisson touched that. But Fulham have won it back anyway. Polina, Robinson with the cross in. Oh, he's going to give a penalty, is he? No. Here it is, though. There it is, 1-1. It is just a load of shit happening in the box there. Liverpool can't do anything with it. And I'm not sure who's the one who scored it. And this is Liverpool back to their best. So it's on the left-hand side, right? Cross comes in. It goes all the way through to Iwobi. Iwobi then passes it back in at Muniz with the shot. And it's blocked. And then who is it? Is it Castagna, is it? Comes onto it. Yeah, he's just come onto it. He's just side-footed it into the bottom left-hand corner. He's taken that goal really well, actually. Yeah, it's Castagna. And that's the way that happens. And that's just the way it is watching Liverpool these days. So, Fulham scoring the extra time of the first half. Robertson now, Van Dijk. Oh, Van Dijk boots it straight against my knees. Ball comes forward though. It's headed away by Tosin. Van Dijk heads it away. Somebody just climbed over Gravenberg. Gakpo pings it into Jota, and Jota just lets it go. Last 10 minutes, they've had 5 shots, 2 on target. I didn't see the rest of it, but they looked like they had more possession as well. So Fulham coming forward. That's a half throw. You very clearly touched it out. Well, this is only 10 seconds. It's going to be the end of it anyway. Trent with the throw to Jota. Back to Trent. That's a Fulham throw this time. Oh, I suppose he's got to add time, hasn't he, for this goal that was scored. Trent with the clearance. It's now with Van Dijk. Van Dijk back out to Trent. Elliot back to Trent. Up to Diaz. No, it's Jota actually. He does well to get down the line, but can't quite get back onto it. So it's a throw into Liverpool again. Leno's just booted it out for a throw. And there's the half-time whistle. And it finishes 1-1 at half-time. That is just Liverpool all over. Disappointing. Can't say I'm surprised, really. Liverpool started the game well. Looked like the changes might improve them. It weren't coming. It just wasn't happening. A moment of magic from Trent about 35 minutes in. Free kick about 20 yards out. Top left-hand corner. But then Liverpool just go to sleep right before half-time and let Fulham pull one back with Castagna just slotting it, side-footing it into the bottom left-hand corner. Very well worked and very well taken goal in the end by Fulham. It was a bit messy in the build-up, but very well taken. The way he's just slotted it into the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, so it's 1-1 at half-time. Guys, I'm going to go on a little break. Thanks everybody who's tuned in so far. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video and also hit that subscribe button. It makes all the difference. And thanks to everybody who has already done that. So I'll be back in a few, guys. Welcome back, guys. Just went and had a quick refreshment break. Stocked up the beers. Decided to have a few cold beers today, seeing as it's such a wonderful day outside. And I decided to just flick over to the United match just to have a quick look. And it's 3-3. Coventry have pulled it back to 3-3. There's 98 minutes on the clock. There was only 6 minutes of stoppages. And yeah, it's looking like it's going to extra time, really. They've Coventry, since I flicked on Coventry, have had a couple of chances, haven't been able to take them. Here do come United now, though. Into the penalty area. Fernandez with the cross. Coventry clear it. And yeah, well, United 3-0 up. They were 3-0 up after 58 minutes. McTominay on the 23rd. Harry Maguire on 46. Fernandez on 58. And then Coventry got the first one back. 71 minutes, Ellis Sims. 79 minutes, Callum O'Hare. And then in 95 minutes, they were given a penalty. Hadji Wright put it away. And well, what a game that would be to be watching. Glad I'm not a United fan and I'm not, glad I don't have to watch it, really. Anyway, I'll go back to the Liverpool match. But yeah, Liverpool. Anyway, back to Liverpool. It's bad enough being a United fan. It's even worse being a Liverpool fan at the moment. Trent, unbelievable goal. They're just showing it again here on Sky Sports. Unbelievable free kick. But then Liverpool just to go and shut off. And I just haven't got a clue what Liverpool could do differently. Obviously changes are needed because we're still just not clicking right. There's just something missing. I think it will involve bringing McAllister on. Probably for Endo. For me, I don't think Elliott's been quite in the game as well. But then again, he hasn't received the balls where he wants to be receiving them. When he's in space, they haven't been coming to him. So I'm not sure what I'd do. I'd probably... I think the likes of McAllister and Salah should be coming on anyway. Maybe Elliott and Endo going off. You could have McAllister, Gravenberch, then drop Gakpo into midfield, and then have Jota, Salah, and Diaz up top. That's possible. I just don't know. But then again, do we want to lose everything in the game like he did last time against Atalanta? Too many changes, I felt, really just killed that game. There was a triple substitution, weren't there? And then after that, Liverpool couldn't get together at all. It was as though there was no chemistry. So you risk doing that if you bring on too many players at once. But I think Salah definitely needs to... Well, that said, Diaz has been doing really well out on the right-hand side. So if you go bringing Salah on, you have to move Diaz back to the left, don't you? I don't know. And you can't really bring Gakpo off either because Gakpo has been pretty decent. So it's just so... I don't know. Maybe Szoboszlai for Elliott. But then, Szoboszlai was part of the problem for the last few games. So it's a confusing one. I'm not sure. If you've got any ideas, put them in the chat as to how Liverpool can get this game back. Thank you very much for the like over on Facebook as well. Really appreciate that. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, it's full time in the FA Cup. So that's going to extra time. So it'd be pretty harsh on Coventry now to go out, wouldn't it, after coming back from 3-0? But, we'll see. 30 minutes of football and possibly penalties remain for them. Hey, man, how you doing? Did you enjoy that Trent goal? Well, again, it's not a goal from open play, which I really want. Performance has been, I wouldn't even say it's been a little bit better. It's been about on par with the last Atalanta game, really. Yeah, how are we playing? Yeah, it's sloppy again. It shouldn't be 1-1. Just decided to. It's as though when it got to 45 minutes, they were like, oh, yeah, no, it's half time. Turned off for the 4 minutes of stoppage time. Fulham came in and got a goal. Very well taken goal as well. Well, I'll let you know. You're not missing much when it comes to the football. I hope you get better though. I hope your sickness passes. But you're not missing much. You did miss a great goal by Trent, I must say. Incredible goal by Trent. A free kick, 20 yards out. Yeah, we've been playing all right. We're all right. I'd say all right. Not good, not great. All right. That would be it. We need changes at half time, but I'm just struggling to see what we can do, really. All the changes seem to have been made before the match. Um, Jota, Gakpo, Diaz up top, Salah and Nunes on the bench, Szoboszlai, McAllister on the bench, Gravenberg, Elliott in midfield alongside Endo. Um, Definitely changes needed. Quanta's in at centre back as well over Kanate. I'm just trying to think what could actually be done to make it better. I don't know. Maybe because for me, Elliot hasn't played great. Then again, he hasn't really had the service, so I think Gravenberch and Gakpo have been okay. Jota's been a bit off it. His just his the final bit. Diaz has been brilliant. Diaz is playing out on the right actually, in Salah's position. He's been really good down there, causing them a lot of headaches. Endo's been a bit hit or miss. So I could see maybe McAllister coming on for Endo and maybe Szoboszlai for Elliot. I just don't know. We'll see anyway. But there is changes definitely needed. Yeah, Trent's been okay. Nobody else has really stood out either. Oh yeah, if you're just joining, have you been and had a look at the United score? If this Liverpool score doesn't make you happy, the United score will. So we're about to get underway here. Second half has just started. No worries, man. Anytime. Yeah, you should go and look at it. They were 3-0 up. So, there's always one way to bring joy to a Liverpool fan, and that's just to watch United instead. And also, some other bit of banter that's happened today as well. You should go and check out Nottingham Forest complaining on Twitter as well that they should have had 3 penalties against Everton that weren't given, and they even said that the VAR is a Luton fan or something. They weren't even playing Luton; they're playing Everton, but because they're in the relegation battle against Luton, oh, that's funny as well. You should check that out. That's a bit of banter. So here we are now. Anyway, Kwanzaa and Trent at the back. Trent crossfield pass looking for Robertson. Oh, he puts it on his foot, of course. Gakpo now. Oh, Gakpo loses out. That was terrible by Gakpo. Robertson's gone in there and won the ball fairly, apparently. Oh, and then Elliot. Elliot's kicked it straight out for a Fulham throw. And that was an easy pass as well. Salah is running up and down. He's actually on the pitch running up and down. McAllister warming up as well. That's what I did say. I did think McAllister and Salah. Liverpool's bench is absolutely incredible. It's the strongest bench I think I've ever seen Liverpool have. Here come Fulham down the left. Oh, it's cut out by Trent. Fulham throw. So Fulham go back to the goalkeeper. I'm trying to work it down the right hand side. Oh, that crossfield pass is cut out by Kwanzaa. Diaz now has it. Trent now out to Van Dijk. Robertson looking for somebody, but just can't go forward with the pass. Fulham just either very organised or Liverpool players just not moving off of the ball. So Trent now into Elliot and back again. Trent into Gravenberg. Does nice on the turn. Gets taken down, but loses out. It's not a foul. Iwobi now running at the defence. Cuts it past Endo. It's now out with Robinson on the left. Kwanzaa cuts it out though. Kwanzaa has the ball back from Endo as well. Liverpool back in possession. Trent with a ball. Looking for Diaz. Doesn't quite get there. Elliot wins a throw in. Very well done by Elliot there. Oh, Gakpo does well to keep that in. That was one of those Trent passes, but it was not accurate. Nunes just gone and joined Salah and McAllister apparently warming up. So Trent now right hand side. You've got a lot of space to run into. Run into it. Yeah, there we go. Then the cross is weak. Endo wins the header though. Gravenberg can't quite get the second ball. Iwobi comes away with it. Van Dijk with the header. Robertson on the left hand side. Robertson with an early cross towards Gakpo. It's picked up by Jota. Jota Elliott. And he's pulled that fucking wide. He's cut it back to Elliott, and Elliott's just tried to side foot it into the far corner. And it's well wide. So Fulham playing it out. Well, keeper goes long in the end. Trent with a nice little flick onto Elliott. Elliott can't get around Bassey. Ooh, Endo does well to read that there. Van Dijk was committed. Endo clears it up though. It's now with Gakpo left hand side. Coming towards the penalty area. Crosses in. It's cleared by Fulham. It's deflected the cross. Endo picks it up again. Endo's seems to be picking it up a bit in this second half. Gravenberch goes back to Van Dijk. And then back to Gravenberch. See, I don't like how deep the likes of Elliott and Gravenberch are having to come to get the ball. I know they're supposed to be carrying the ball, but Robertson now with a cross. Oh, goal. Falls to Gakpo, falls to Diaz. Fulham clear it. Trent up with the head. Van Dijk now and Kwanzaa. Yeah, I know the likes of Gravenberch and Elliott are supposed to be carrying the ball and making that, but they can't keep carrying it. Elliott now with a ball to Gakpo. Oh, his touch is just too heavy. Does well to take it out of the air, but can't quite control it. Elliott with the interception now. Elliott into Gravenberch. Gravenberch with a shot. Yes! Get it down, you Gravenberch. Have that. That's what he can do. What a shot that is. What a shot that is. Fair play to him. Delighted for him. So, yeah, it is a sloppy pass. Gary I was just saying. Elliott cuts it out, feeds it into Gravenberch, edge of the penalty area, gets it out of his foot with a touch, and then curls it. It's another cracking goal against Fulham. It's very similar to the goal Endo scored against Fulham in the last game back in December. I think it clips the post as well, just as it goes in. But now Liverpool will probably turn off and concede one. That's his first Premier League goal, Gravenberch. Yeah, Fulham right-hand side, inside the penalty area. Tees it to the edge of the penalty area. Endo wins it, coming away with it. Trent, tries to ping it through to Diaz. He can't quite take it into his feet. Fulham get it away. Elliott now with De Cordova-Reid. Fulham still have it. Fulham working it well down the right-hand side here over Welby. Oh, Robertson's fallen over trying to tackle him. Oh, the cross comes in. Gakpo deflects it. It goes straight through to Alisson. And the Liverpool fans are absolutely roaring now inside Craven Cottage. Ball forward by Trent. It's cut out by Fulham. Endo can't quite win the second. It's a throw into Fulham. Robinson will take it. Gets it to Cordova Reed. Where's Trent there? Cross comes in. Robertson sees it wide. Iwobi picks it up though, far side. Oof, cut out by Gakpo. Very well. Endo now. Endo tries to release. Jota can't quite. It's cut out by Tosin. Fulham at the centre backs coming away. Oh, that's a poor ball. Out straight out for a Liverpool throw. And the Liverpool subs have gone and sat back down on the bench. Gakpo does well down this left-hand side. Gakpo's been a breath of fresh air recently. Robertson with the cross. Far post to Diaz. No. Bassi gets up just in front of him. Heads it out. Oh, but Robinson's passed it straight to Harvey Elliott. Diaz now into Gravenberch. Mustafa, thank you very much for the like over on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying the content and, well, now enjoying this result so far. 69% of you think Liverpool will win. Nice. So here's Gravenberch now. Out to the left to Robertson. Oh, he's pinged it into the penalty area to Jota. Jota gets it under his feet. Back to Gravenberch again. He goes back to Van Dijk. Quansah out to Elliott here. Back to Allison and then to Quansah. Elliott pings it into Endo. Now it's Gravenberch. Out to Robertson again. Left-hand side. Gakpo. Endo. Trent. And Quansah to Elliott, right-hand side. And he's had to go back to Quansah. Fulham starting to press again like they did after they conceded the first goal. Starting to press up a bit more against Liverpool. Van Dijk lets that roll across his body. Clears it. Nicely taken by Gravenberch. Or Gakpo even, sorry. Gakpo with the throw. Jota. Now Gakpo. Gravenberch. So Harvey Elliott. Trent pings it into Diaz. Back to Elliott. Back to Trent. To Quansah. Oh, good work by Gakpo down the left again. To Gravenberch again on the edge of the penalty area. Pings it into Jota. Jota, the cross goal is behind everybody. Endo takes it down. Into Gravenberch, penalty area. Back to Robertson. Jota. Jota's punted it straight at the goalkeeper. That was an awful tight angle as well for Jota to get that in. Liverpool worked it well, though. I think Robertson should have maybe turned the other way with that. Yeah. That was better from Liverpool. He's a Welby down the right. Robertson gets across though. And there's Gravenberch getting himself in there and going to ground. Winning the free kick. Good work by Gravenberch. So the second half, Liverpool had 3 shots, 2 on target, 9 touches in the box, and 71% possession. Thank you very much for the like over on Facebook. Lots of likes today on Facebook. I appreciate every single one of you. That's great. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, it really makes a difference. It gets my content out to other people as well who might be interested in it. And most importantly, hit that subscribe button. So Elliot now gets it to... Jota draws a foul in the end, was it? Or Elliot? I'm not sure. There was 2 fouls there. One from Elliot, apparently, beforehand, which I think is what the referee's blowing the whistle for. But it's deep in the Fulham half. They're going to play it out. It's now with Bassey. Dinks out to Robinson. He's closed down well by Trent and Elliot. And Liverpool get the throw in. This just live you face. Yep, I'm a face. And I'll tell you what happens during the game. I can't, unfortunately, show the game because I'll probably get done for copyright infringement. So I just watch the game and then tell you what happens. So throw into Fulham left-hand side. Oh, Gakpo's pulled that one out. He's got Jota up with him. Should have played it to Jota. Gakpo with the shot. Oh, you should have played that through to Jota, mate. Oh, fair enough. He wants to get a goal because he's had a great game today, but he should have just slid that through to Jota. Jota's 1-on-1 with the keeper then. So Fulham working it down the left-hand side here with Pereira. But Quansah shoves him off the ball and takes it away. Oh, Trent, crossfield pass to Robertson. What a ball that is for Robertson to run onto. Back heel to Gakpo. Them two on the pitch together. It's great having them on the pitch together. So, 65 minutes gone of this game. 2-1 to Liverpool. So, Trent up to Gakpo, left-hand side, into Jota. Oh, Jota, again, he's trying to do too much. He's trying to run through bodies of like groups of players. Oh, Endo does well to get a foot in, but Fulham come away with it. Quansah wins the aerial. Nice. Gets it to Elliot. Elliot's going to run up this right wing. Wins a throw in. Yeah, Jota's just doing too much. He's desperate for a goal by the looks of it. I can see him coming off in the next 5 minutes or so. Surprised Klopp hasn't made those changes yet. Liverpool score a goal and he decides to not to make changes, which is I think a mistake. Oh, Jota with a lovely turn. Feeds it through to Diaz. Oh! Bassi gets her foot on it to stop Diaz getting onto it and nearly puts it into his own net. It's gone about a foot wide of the left post. Great turn by Jota. Finally. Oh, Diaz would have been offside. So, yeah, thanks for the corner then. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, thanks for clearing that up. I understand why Liverpool have a corner. Corner comes in. Oof. Oh, Fulham have cleared it twice. I thought Van Dijk was going to get up there with the head, but it was taken away from him. And then I thought, was it Elliott running in onto it? I thought he was going to get to it, and it was taken away from him as well. But it was picked up by Endo, and Endo actually has the ball back again now. Van Dijk, Elliott, Endo, Quansah. Go on, Trent's got to be up here somewhere. Oh no, he's gone back to Endo. Trent's out on the right wing here looking for it. Go on, Elliott. There we go. Elliott feeds it through to him. Go on into Diaz. Oh, you took too long. Crossfield pass again, looking for Robertson. And he's got it to Robertson. Robertson gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo with the shot. Leno down to save it. Leno down to his left-hand side. It's just not coming for Gakpo, is it, that goal? He's been great as well today, Gakpo. Really would love for him to get a goal. But yeah, it's straight at... He's tried to curl it into the far post, but it's pretty much straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, but Gakpo's picked it up again. Wide here. Oh, he's tried to dink it into the box, but it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Robinson coming away with for Fulham. Oh, Elliott nearly gets a foot in. So Fulham still in possession here now. So Tossin and Bassi just passing it between themselves. Oh, well picked out by Endo there. Endo has definitely picked up this second half. Oh, Elliott's just passed it straight back to Fulham. Oh, it's lucky the pass was too much on it. De Cordova-Reid was looking for Muniz. So Elliott now. Quansah now to Van Dijk. Oh, there we go. It's down the wing to Diaz. He can't quite get there. He's shoved off it by Robinson. Robinson used his body really well there to get the better of Diaz. Ball forward. Quansah doesn't win the aerial. Van Dijk cleans up, though. Absolutely punts it forward. Robertson. Oh, Robertson. Just about. Endo comes away with it. He's out to the left. And that's a Liverpool throw. Off of Castagna. So there is a substitution for Fulham coming, and it looks like there's going to be a multiple substitution for Liverpool. I'm not sure how many. So De Cordova-Reid is coming off for Fulham, and Ampelini is coming off, and Kearney and Wilson are coming on. Oh, I fucking hate Harry Wilson. He's a good footballer, but he always scores against Liverpool. Normally, ex-Liverpool players don't do well at scoring against Liverpool, but Harry Wilson is the exception to the rule. So I hate seeing him playing against Liverpool. And yeah, Liverpool look like they're going to make a triple substitution. It looks like Maka, Salah, and Nunez are all coming on. He's Gakpo left hand side. So who's he going to bring off though for them? I mean, Endo probably for McAllister. I mean, is he going to bring Gakpo off? Gakpo's had a brilliant game. Oh, Gakpo, here we go. He's still going. Feeds it through to Jota properly this time. Go on, Jota. Yes! 3-1. Is he offside? I think he might have been a little bit offside. But finally, Jota. Gakpo, fine. There's enough space for Gakpo to feed that ball through to Jota on that run. Slides it through. Jota takes a touch. Kicks it through the goalkeeper. Two goals from open play in this game. Finally, Gakpo. Oh, he's tight. It's tight. He might be offside. I'm not going to change the scoreboard just yet. It's a tight one. His foot, his right leg, is just. Gakpo, yeah. I'd be happy for him to start at left wing and Diaz on right wing. Diaz seems better on the right wing. Oh, hang on. If you see it from that angle, Jota actually looks onside. It's tight. I think it's going to be given as offside, you know. I think his toes are offside. His toes on his right foot are offside, I think. Oh, it's onside. That must be by a whisker. That must be by a toenail. That's been given as onside. That was as tight as they come, that. Yeah, Gakpo's been incredible out on that left wing. But even if he played the left-hand side of, like, the midfield, he's just brilliant there, collecting the ball, turning. He uses his strength and his body well to turn defenders when the ball's pinged into him, and then he drives at the defense. Like he's had a few chances to do that, but the pass just hasn't quite been on, or maybe his touch has let him down. That one he done perfectly, and yeah, like I said before, he's been a breath of fresh air. The last few games, he's looked like our best performer. Him and Robertson look like they're the only people with a bit of passion. So Jota, Gravenberch, and Diaz are the players to come off. And on comes Salah, Nunez, and McAllister. Salah gets it to Gakpo. Elliott up to Salah. Salah feeds it to Nunez. He's offside. Nunez kicks it into the side net anyway. So Jota comes off just after scoring his goal. Delighted for him. See, he's watching the defender, so he knows where the offside line is. That is Jota's 100th goal in English football. So now it's 3-1, and Liverpool are in a more comfortable position than what they were. I still wouldn't call it comfortable, though. And them other games as well finished in the Premier League. So Crystal Palace, West Ham finished 5-2 to Crystal Palace. Villa, Bournemouth finished 3-1 to Bournemouth. They did come from behind, didn't they? Yeah. Dominic Solanke with a penalty in the 31st minute. Then Aston Villa scored 3. And of course, Everton beating Nottingham Forest 2-0, causing that little Twitter implosion, which was quite funny. And this one currently 3-1 to Liverpool. Trent does well to cut that out. It's now up to Salah. Salah gets it back to Elliott. Ah, terrible. Salah waited too long to make that pass. Nearly cut out. So Fulham on the right hand side now with Castagna. Left hand side with Robinson. Robinson feeds it into Iwobi. They're doing well. They've fed it in there. Oh, the ball is straight to Van Dijk, thank God, behind the striker. But there was a big gap there between Van Dijk and Kwanzaa. So 13 minutes left of this game. Iwobi, left-hand side of the penalty area, passes it in, cleared by Robertson. Alisson was coming out for that. Gakpo. Oh, it's cut out. Gakpo again, this time for Salah. What? Oh, Bassey's down. I didn't see what happened there. I think Gakpo's caught him. I think Gakpo's tried to feed it to Nunes the first time and loop it over him. I think he's caught him when he's kicked the ball. And then it falls back to Gakpo and he tries to loop it over to Salah because they're literally, Nunes and Salah are running through. Lots of space either side of one defender. If that ball comes over from Gakpo, you know, it's a 2v1. So, I'm not sure. They're not going to show a replay either. I think he's caught him. Oh, Robertson came forward too quickly there. Cross is cut out by Endo. Elliott. Oh, Elliott's given it away. Oh, and then he's brought him down, has he? No. Elliott gets it to Salah. Salah to Nunes is offside again. So, I don't know what's happened here. Is the referee ended up giving this as a free kick in the end, does he? No? Your man's going mad here. Is it Kearney who's just come on? Screaming shit? I don't need to be a lip reader to know what he's saying. He's just thrown himself on the floor. He hasn't been touched. Well, he was slightly touched, but not enough for a free kick. And Castagna's just been booked. Coventry have done it. No fucking way have they done it. No way have they done it. No. It's been disallowed. Ah. It's going to be disallowed, is it? On my phone it says disallowed. Oh. That'll be awful. That's all up for Man United. My phone says it's been disallowed for... VAR have just disallowed it. It doesn't say what, actually. Oh, 123rd minute or so they scored that. Wow. Such a shame. Yeah, it's gone to penalties. Oh, that would have been brilliant. That would have been brilliant if Coventry done it. I feel sorry for him playing City in the final, but, you know. Anything can happen. Ball launched forward. Nunes can't quite get the head to it. Fulham get it down. Get it out to Castagna here. Oh, Elliott nearly wins it back there, but Fulham still have it now with Tosin. Oh, there we go. That's picked up by Gakpo. He's been fucking outstanding. Elliott now. Elliott to Salah. Oh, his pass was terrible. Not enough on the pass. And here's Wilson now coming at Liverpool. Pereira. Back to Wilson. Right hand side. He's tried to get a cross in. That's going to be handball, is it? Yeah, it's a free kick. Is it McAllister, was it? He's come to close down. Oh no, it's Elliott. Elliott's come diving in like that to stop the ball and it's come off his arm. So if that's a free kick, how come it wasn't a penalty to Chelsea yesterday? The questions we have to ask ourselves. So free kick to Fulham, right hand side of the penalty area. Great opportunity for them to get the ball into the box. Right on the corner of the penalty area. Well, no, sorry, about 5 yards out. Cross comes in, headed away by McAllister. Headed back in. Overhead kick. Who was that with the overhead kick? Muniz? He's messed it up anyway. He's chested it down well, set himself up for the overhead kick. And he's hit it against his own player. Do you know that's probably going in? If it don't hit his own player, it's hit Tosin. And if it doesn't, I think that's going in. I don't know if Alisson will get across. Thank you very much for the like over on Facebook as well. Really appreciate that. It's been pretty busy over on Facebook today. Really appreciate you guys over there. Lots of likes, follows, and shares. So Gomez. Oh yeah, Gomez came on there. Missed that. I was too busy looking at the United score. So Gomez has come on for Trent. Trent's gone off. Of course, still not quite fully fit, I don't think. But looked a lot better today than he did. He's played, 80 minutes today? He played, 65 against Atalanta, but you could see he was starting to die off towards the end of them 65 minutes. Yeah, that Coventry goal in the dying minutes was given as offside. Oh, imagine. That would have been a comeback for the ages. Coventry against United. What a giant killing. Oh, what a ball out. Gakpo out to Salah. Salah, right hand side. Salah cuts inside. Oh, doesn't quite feed it through to Elliott. McAllister chasing this down. Endo concedes a throw in. So Fulham working it out from the back. Right hand side here. I've gone back to Tosin in centre defence. He's pinged it out to the left hand side. Gomez nearly goes in there and takes it. Elliott does intercept that, concedes a throw in. Left hand side, Traore. There was a Fulham substitution as well, was there? Yeah, Adama. Traore. came on for Alex Iwobi. That's only just happened, apparently. Oh, Casemiro has missed the first penalty for Manchester United. Szoboszlai is now about to come on as well for Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo, yeah. Give him a round of applause, lads. He's been incredible today. Yes. Full of determination and actually making a difference. He's actually been a difference maker today. Got his assist. Didn't quite get the goal, but got the assist for Jota's goal. Because he did have a bit of a fall off a few months ago, but he's looking back to his best. Alisson now hoofs it up the pitch. 3.5 minutes left at normal time, then whatever stoppages there will be. And Coventry have scored their first penalty. Hadji Wright makes it 1-0 on penalties. Endo now. Oh, feeds. Oh, it's just too much on it. Tries to feed it through to Nunez, but there's just way too much on that. So it's now back with Bassi. Toss in. Played out to the right to Castagna. Castagna plays it forward. Your man looks offside. He is offside. Robertson had his hand up way before. It was Harry Wilson. I can't see who it is now because the sun is just absolutely beaming down on that part of the pitch. Can't tell the difference between the players. Just see red and white blurs. So it's now 1-1 on penalties between United and Coventry. Diogo Dalot scores the second one for United. Ball forward by Alisson. McAllister does well, gets it back to Van Dijk. And now back to Alisson. And Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa's been pretty solid as well at the back. Oh, so Robertson give it straight back to Fulham. There's a shot. What a save by Alisson. And Muniz following up. I think he's hit the post and it's gone out. It's a great shot. I'm not sure if it's going in. I think it might be going wide. Alisson goes down to... It's Kearney with the shot. It might be going in. I haven't seen a decent angle of it. It's a great save by Alisson. Muniz then with the follow-up because all Alisson could do is palm it away. Robertson, left-hand side. It's closed down, probably by Harry Wilson, is it? Yeah, Harry Wilson. Liverpool goal kick. So Coventry scored their second penalty, Victor Torp, so that made it 2-1, and Christian Eriksen has scored United's third penalty. So it's 2-2 on penalties between Coventry and United. So that's Alisson with the ball forward by the sound of it. I don't know. Here we go now. Szoboszlai, is it? Feeds it through to Elliott. Elliott now shoots. Dragged it wide. Dragged it wide. Oh, and Coventry have missed their third penalty, so it's going to remain 2-2. Callum O'Hare misses it. So there's also going to be 6 minutes added on in this game, guys. Yeah, Elliott's just dragged that shot wide. Sort of curled away from goal. So Robertson does well to keep the ball there. Endo. Oof. Yeah, it's picked up by Gomez, though. Go on, Joe. Oh, he's tried to ping that into Robertson. Nunez is taken down there. So Fulham coming away with it. Bassey now. Robinson now down the left-hand side. He's got loads of space. Cross intercepted by Quansah. Szoboszlai can't quite get it. Cross comes in. Van Dijk with the clearance from the right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes has scored United's next penalty, so it's 3-2 to United. Yeah. So Robertson with the throw, left-hand side. It's what, 4.5 minutes left of this game. Liverpool look a bit more comfortable this second half. Finally scored some goals. Oh, Coventry have missed their fourth penalty. Ben Sheaf. It's going to remain 3-2 to United. So if United score their next one, Coventry are out. Unfortunate for Coventry. Pereira now, right hand side. He's got a free kick. This is about 40, 45 yards away from goal. Right against the touchline. But I'm sure he put one into the box. So cross comes in. And it's Nunes with the clearance. Nunes wins it back again and goes for a throw-in. So Robertson will take it. So now with Quansah. And Rasmus Højlund has scored his penalty. So that's going to finish 4-2 on penalties to United. Unlucky Coventry. You've done very well. But just too much. Oh, great ball through here to Salah. He's got Nunes over. There's Nunes. Oh, it's just too far ahead of him. Where's Nunes' pace when he needs it? Nunes. Oh, he's gone back to the touchline and tried to take a shot from such a tight angle. It's hit the post and it's gone wide. Oh, he should have played that back to, was it McAllister coming in? I don't know why Nunes is trying to take a shot from there. It's ridiculous, that is. Oh, Salah. Salah's in. And he's hit that fucking well wide. I am sick to the back teeth of watching Salah and Nunes waste chance after chance. It is happening every single game. It's disgusting. Nunes with the flick. He would have been offside anyway. Nunes with the flick on. Salah just lets it sit up nicely for him and he's volleyed it with his left foot. And it must have gone 20 yards wide. So Fulham working it forward here. Pereira now. But McAllister does well. Elliott now. Gomez back to Quansah. And back to Alisson. And that ball forward by Gomez has gone out for a throw-in. Before curling back into play. Endo doing well to get his body in there. Winning the throw. And, we've got next? Everton. I know that much. So Fulham now in possession with Bassey trying to come forward. Quansah does well to step up there. But Fulham retain possession, trying to come down the right-hand side with Wilson. Robertson wins it back though. Oh, that was given away by Szoboszlai. That was fucking... Szoboszlai keeps fucking doing that. The exact same pass, just passing it straight to a Fulham player. Pereira with the cross in. It's gone all the way through to Traore on the left-hand side. Robinson now into the box. It's back out with Traore, left wing. Oh, there we go. Cross came in from Traore. His header flicked on towards the far post. But it's collected by Alisson because there's not a lot on it. So, that is full time. And that's all she wrote, guys, with this game. Trent got Gary Neville's man of the match. He says there wasn't full of world-class performances, but it was a world-class goal by Trent. Gakpo had an unbelievable performance. For me, I'd probably give it to Gakpo. I know Trent did get the goal, but Gakpo was just brilliant in everything he done. Really threatening from that left-hand side. Jota got the goal as well, 100th goal in English football. A very positive result. 3-1 to Liverpool. Happy to have won a game. Got 3 points. We join Arsenal top of the table on the same amount of points. Obviously, they're still ahead due to goal difference. City are 1 point behind. They have their game in hand to play, but put that pressure on. You know, you have to put that pressure on. You have to be getting your points while you can. Really wasn't looking great for Liverpool at the start. It was very annoying, very, very slow, no urgency again. But 2 goals finally from open play, which is delightful. I'm absolutely really happy with that. So, a much better performance than what we've seen recently in the league. Still not back to our best, though. It's definitely still not back to our best. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. I am going to be live again on Wednesday, the 24th. That's going to be Everton away. That's going to be at Goodison Park. Kickoff is at 8 o'clock, so I'll be live from about 7:30 that evening, like usual, just a little bit before the game. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who tuned in, everybody who voted in the poll. 75% of you said Liverpool will win, 12% for a draw, 12% for a Fulham win. So thanks for that. Thanks everybody who liked. Loads and loads of likes on Facebook, shares as well, and some follows as well. Really appreciate that, guys. And also on YouTube, there was a couple of likes. If you haven't already, please do like the video. And also hit that subscribe button. The subscribe button is the most important one. It's what helps me grow and gets my content out to even more people who will enjoy it. And thanks everybody who's already done that. So Liverpool win 3-1. And we go back joint top of the table for now. That's all we can do is just grind out these wins, get these 3 points. So again, thanks everybody. I'll see you Wednesday live. Obviously, look out for I'll have 3 videos before then. There'll be the highlights of this. There'll be my preview for the Everton game. There'll be shitouts of the week as well on Monday. So, yeah, I'll see you then. And until then, up the fucking Reds.